What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American here today to react to some recent news from Norway. Apparently, there was some kind of fire in Ålesund last week, it looks like. It says nearly 300 evacuees in Ålesund not allowed to move home yet. So, up to 300 Norwegians actually had to, leave their houses and go to safety because of this. Um, I don't know how big Ålesund is, but 300 people, there's probably like thousands of people in this city, right? So I don't quite understand how bad this is or what caused this. I haven't really heard about forest fires in Norway before. I don't know if this is a common thing, but this sounds pretty crazy. It says weather conditions have made firefighting challenging. Heat in the mountains meant that evacuees were unable to return home. This is going to be Oh my god. Whoa. Who? This looks very substantial to me. Oh my god. This is horrifying. I can't believe they just have like a video like this. That's crazy. I mean, this is terrifying. Look how close it is to that house. I mean, it's bad enough that like a forest is being burned down, but did anybody get hurt? Did any houses get caught in this? This could be so bad. So that's the fire. 292 people evacuated. Well, it's good that people are getting out and getting to safety. They haven't been allowed to move home yet. That makes it sound like maybe this is under control. I know this was like last week. Like some time has happened in between. Maybe is everything okay? How bad was this? Um, there's still some thermal activity in the mountain. They're waiting. People are staying in hotels. There's a traffic ban. Wow. Wind is challenging the helicopters from helping. Whoa. This sounds like a pretty big deal. 300 people. I mean, if you have to like leave your home because a fire might kill you and burn your home, that's pretty insane. Um, anything else? Any like updates on this? We've used almost 90,000 liters of water. Is this under control yet? School and kindergarten is closed due to smoke. The smoke, that's got to be a huge thing. Because Ulesund, I've heard of that city before. That's like a reasonably, that's a decent sized city in Norway, right? I don't know how many people are there. Maybe like 50,000 or something. I don't know. I think it's something like that. Um, School was can't. Oh my God! Look at some of these photos. So they're driving by with helicopters dropping water on it. We've had some fires like in LA, like fires last year and stuff. So in the United States, like this happens, it feels like this can really happen anywhere in the world that there are forests or heat or it's just that Norway isn't really known for being too hot. Does anybody know how this started? There's been a lot of cooperation, volunteers. Oh my God. This looks like hell on earth. This looks insane. Some of these pictures are horrifying. Looks like mostly the forest. This picture is insane. Oh my God. Did anybody get hurt? Like, this is really disturbing. Impressive to see images of the flames. Violent heather fire outside Ulesund created a dramatic situation. Jeez. A lot of response. Okay. Like, here's a helicopter dropping water on it. That's good. It's really... Wow, what a beautiful city. It's really contrasting with, like, the horrifying fire and the smoke. There must have been so much smoke. Wow. And you can see so it was, there's basically this big forest, this big hill or mountain right over the city that gets quite close to it. This is about as close as it gets without burning down the city. Um, those evacuated after the fire can move. Okay, this is an update. Those who were evacuated can move in. So things are under control. The fire got very, very, very close to the city, but it didn't actually touch the city by the look of it. Strong winds caused the fire to spread quickly. It's a terrain fire. Does anybody know how this fire started? Due to the risk, 292 people evacuated. Sounds like nobody was hurt, no one was killed, nobody's house burned down. This is actually like, as horrifying as a story as this is, it sounds like it's about the best case scenario that you could have. The fire departments showed up, helicopters with water. Some of these images are insane of the fire. So basically, there's this big mountain above Ålesund. Oh, is Ålesund an island? I really don't know my Norwegian geography very well. The vegetation is dead. That forest must be basically destroyed. That's the sad part, I guess. But no humans were killed. Okay. Anything else? Oh, here we go. The residence and movement ban were lifted. Geologists examined the area to make sure the rock structure won't lead to landslides. Oh my god. So I guess if there's a fire that intense on like a mountain or land like that, there's a risk of making the ground unstable and landslides being a threat. That's terrifying. Geologists investigated and didn't make any findings to indicate increased risk of landslides. So people can move back. Curfews are being removed. Sounds like, wow, it's kind of funny because I kind of got the whole story all at once. But it sounds like it was like a week of some pretty dramatic, terrifying stuff happening in Norway, in Ålesund. The fire has led to changes in the vegetation. Oh, police are still investigating the cause. Mobile phone tracking might be able to tell us who was in the area. It's used by a lot of people visit that forest. There could be a way to select individuals to talk to. So it's just being called a wildfire. Nobody really knows how it started. Sometimes this stuff is like, man caused by man. Sometimes it's a lightning bolt. Sometimes it's just heat. Is this common in Norway? I've never heard of it before. Large flames spread over the mountain. Sukkertoppen. Move towards the houses. Okay. Okay. That's basically... Okay. That's it. So, insane. Hold on. Where's that one video? Look at this. Is insane. Insane. Fire in the forest mountain right over Ålesund. Very close to some of these houses. Luckily, the wind seemed to be blowing sort of away. That might have been very, very, very lucky. No one was killed. No one was hurt. Amazing fast response by the Norwegian fire departments, volunteers. People got out. Fire's out. There's obviously a ton of damage that's been done. Geologists say, looks okay. People can move back home. And they don't know they don't know what started this, which is disturbing. I'm sure that's disturbing to people, but I'm sure mostly people in Ålesund are just happy it wasn't worse. That's about as bad as it gets without being worse. So that's great that nobody was hurt. It doesn't even look like anybody's house was hurt. So that's a crazy story. Yeah, I hadn't heard about this till now. And it sounds like it kind of happened, and now it's kind of over. Which is good news, I suppose. It's bad that this happened, but it's good that it's over. Oh my god. That's crazy. Was this big news in Norway? I would imagine. Just the imagery like this is this is shocking video. I'm glad everyone's okay. Oh my God. Yeah, we didn't hear about this really in the U.S. Like, I feel like I'm late to the party, but now I get the whole picture, and it's okay. Oh my God, at least I think. So, okay, that's fascinating, and good ending, I think. So anyway, if you enjoyed this, feel free to give this video a like, or leave a comment with your thoughts on this fire. If you know about this, if you live near Ålesund or in here, or you saw this, that'd be cool to hear about. If you're interested in more videos like this, me reacting to Norwegian things that I've never seen before, feel free to subscribe for more. And until then, thanks for watching, and see you next time.